Hey there guys, I hope you're having a good day. I just thought I would record a little video that had been on my mind quite a lot recently. And this is kind of the continuation of my ongoing series, I Want to Rant, which has been a staple of the channel forever, and it's just my series where I put things that aren't necessarily conventional videos. Usually they're very raw and unedited. I just want to say, old school death metal is really having a resurgence this year particularly. There were some really good technical death metal albums last year. You know, you had your Portals, your Horrenduses, and you even had some very experimental albums like that Imperial Triumphant record, Vile Luxury, which was so strange. But this year, it has just been so good for old school death metal, whether you're talking about all of the things that are coming out on 20 buck spin specifically, but just death metal in general. Like, I love that Coffins record, and that Mortiferum record, and that Engulf EP, and there's so many records that I've been able to cover this year, and it really makes my job on this channel easy when there are records coming out of genres that I do enjoy that I want to talk about. Now, that being said, there are plenty that I don't talk about. I mean, there's a lot of death metal records that are meat and potatoes, and when it comes down to it, that's the charm of a lot of these records coming out. Are any of these records that are coming out super boundary pushing, super technical? Not really. You're not hearing much experimentation from, say, the 20 buck spin bands like Witch Vomit and Tomb Mold, and you're not hearing any from some of the records that I mentioned earlier, like your Coffins and your Mortiferum. They don't need to be. That's not the charm of them. They're just super chunky and super heavy. So I really am curious to see if old school death metal continues to have a resurgence in the 2020s. And I guess my question for you guys is, what is your favorite old school death metal release that has released this year? And what is your opinion on what's really happening with the genre of all these bands that are coming forward and kind of being in this style that recalls some of the classics of the genre, whether you're talking Autopsy, your Death, and Possessed, and Cannibal Corpse, just these, and Morbid Angel, these really good bands that sound so dense with their production style, and so grumbly with their guttural growls, and so just like distorted with their guitars, with that thrash metal influence as well. And you even have classic bands that were around back then releasing records this year, like you obviously had that Possessed record. Now, I wasn't necessarily the biggest fan of Revelations of Oblivion. That was kind of one of my more infamous reviews because I just thought that it wasn't necessarily Possessed at their best, as much as I do enjoy Possessed early catalog. They're so classic for the genre. But yeah, like I said, what are your thoughts of this whole resurgence? Are you enjoying it? Are you not enjoying it? Do you wish there was more bands coming out of other genres or other niches? Or what genres do you think should be brought back up to the forefront? I'd love to know. So go ahead and post that in the comment section below. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe on this video to join the review family today. I'd love to have you here. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this little video. Smash that notification bell to be notified of my future uploads. You know who it is. My name is Jay Morris, the Review Guy, and I'm signing off saying farewell.